Good morning, good morning, good morning, my good friends. It's been a moment since we've been able to engage with one another. The problem is with me. I had a medical setback. The plan was to have our first time Homebuyer seminar designed specifically for African Americans on January the 18th. However, I had a scheduled procedure done on the 10th of January, and it was an in and out, and I actually thought that I would be okay for the 18th. However, that did not happen. I had planned to do episode to end the arrival into the real estate business with episode number 21. Well, that didn't happen, but I planned to do that today, and we had to reschedule the first time home buyer seminar designed specifically for African Americans for this Friday, which is the 18th. So I will conclude my arrival into the real estate business, and I will encourage you, as I mentioned before in other podcasts, the episodes, that you as parents, grandparents, this would be a great session to even have your children and your grandchildren attend. We will be able to have it on Zoom because the room for safety is filled up as of now. So we will send it out, the link with this episode for Zoom, where you can encourage your family members to come and be part. It won't be long. I plan not to have it between 45 minutes to an hour, leave time for questions. But the most important part about this, we have issues. Unlike any other race of people, we catch it going and coming. And I want to be able to explain those type of things to you, or where the industry works against us and how we actually work against ourselves. I want to share with you my 34 years of experience, 14 of those years as a realtor, 20 years as a real estate broker, working specifically with my brethren and sisters, African Americans. So I want to move forward. Now, at the end of episode number 20, I think that I had worked at my first brokerage was Edward King Realty here in Richmond, an African American brother who's gone now. I had worked with Security Pacific here in Richmond, and also worked with Century 21. But my last move was with my brother, my good friend, Jeff Wright, which was with Wright Realtors. I worked with he and Tara right there in El Cerrito. And I want to share with you, because this does not happen a lot, and it needs to happen more. When I worked with Jeff Wright, I mean, it was an honor and a pleasure. Not only was and is a man of integrity and very knowledgeable, very articulate. But when I left, I worked with Wright Realtors, Jeff Wright and Tara, for 2 years. And after leaving, Jeff loaned me his father's desk. So I think I'd mentioned that Jeff Wright's father was a real estate broker. His mother was a real estate broker, and his brother Randy also were real estate brokers. But Jeff loaned me his father's desk. He gave me the reception chairs in that, and wished me good luck. God bless you. And I want to tell you, I don't take that lightly. Matter of fact, I look upon it with honor and the way that people should treat one another, but especially African Americans. When we talk about, even in the Bible, when we talk about Jesus said, by this, all will know that you are my disciples by the love you have for one another. And I'm going to tell you, I was just honored how Jeff Wright sent me off as a broker here where I am now at 180 Broadway. So I want to just share that with you and conclude that and encourage you to be on the Zoom. You will be able, some of the things you already know, but maybe perhaps our children don't know. And as you know, real estate is by far the largest purchase all of us will make in our entire lives. And we need to get in it. We need to get in where we fit in. And I want to share those things with you again. So be with me. I will get this out. I will get the link, but this will be this Friday evening, starting at 6:30. And as I mentioned before, the room is filled. And so it's completely filled up, but there will be on the Zoom link. I want you to be there. I want you to be able to share it with your children, so they'll be able to share it with their children. So we will be able to navigate through this maze together. With that said, I want to say thank you again, and thank all of those who have helped me into this arrival. I mean, I've had many who started, Eric Frazier, Christina Brooks, many who have helped to do this. Brother Moore, Philip Moore, my wife, my daughter, Kiani, many others who have helped to get to this part. I want to thank you. And most of all, I want to thank those of you. The goal was to have maybe around 100 subscribers during that time, and we were able to achieve that. I also want to thank Yo-Yo, Yolanda Smith, for her network, who was responsible for getting the information out to you on YouTube and the internet. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. So with that said, again, please encourage your children, especially if they're in a high school. If they're around high school or early college, not even thinking about home ownership, but this will help, because we do have issues unlike any other race of people. And I want to be able to share that. I want to be able to, and I know I'm repeating it, but it's that important that the industry does things to work against us, and we have some self-imposed things that we do against ourselves that hurt our wealth, and we need to have a change. So thank you again. Look forward to be with you on this Friday, February the 18th. The link will be sent out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless each and every one of you.